Hello. Welcome to the Monson Free Library's trivia in the afternoon. I'm Rebecca. I work at the Monson Library as the Circulation and Technical Services Supervisor. So I put this trivia together for you. It is sort of pub style trivia. There's a theme with a couple rounds because it is Women's History Month, so they will be themed towards Women's History Month. So I am gonna get off the screen now, and we'll start and go through some rules, and we'll get started with some trivia. If you want, you can participate in the chat. I'll ask at the end of the round how everyone did. But if you also have any questions, you can put them in the chat, and I will try to answer them for you. Okay, so like I said, this is Monson Free Library's trivia in the afternoon. It is a pub style trivia. It has 4 rounds, and each round has 10 questions. And then there is going to be a bonus round that will be like a bonus visual round. So you will have a total of 50 points at the end, whatever you have out of 50 points. So each question only has one correct answer. Sorry. So you guys should answer without any outside help unless you have your team, then you guys help each other. You can put your phones away. So you're going to keep track of your own points. So that's why I'm giving you a heads up that each round has 10 questions. And then the real rule is just to have fun, because that's what we're here for. We're just here to have some fun. Okay, so we're going to start off with our first round, which is a visual round. I'm going to repeat the question twice, give you some time to answer, and then all the answers for the round will be at the end of the round. So at the end of the round, if you need a question repeated or you need to see an image again, put it in the chat, and I will go back before we get to the answers. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay, question 1. Name this bridge found in New York. Okay, so just tell me the name of the bridge found in New York. Question 2. Name this popular cheese that originated in France. Name the popular cheese that originated in France. Question 3. Created around 130 to 100 BC, this ancient statue is believed to depict which Greek goddess? Created around 130 to 100 BC, this ancient Greek statue is believed to depict which Greek goddess? Question 4. Name this type of marsupial that is found in the eucalyptus forests of eastern Australia. Alright, so name this marsupial that is found in the eucalyptus forests of eastern Australia. Question 5. Name the 4 shapes of McDonald's chicken nuggets. Right. Name the 4 shapes of McDonald's chicken nuggets. Question 6. Name this actor. Name the actor. Question 7. What is this type of art called? What is this type of art called? Question 8. Name the show that stars these characters. Name the show that stars these characters. Question 9. Name this tool. Name the tool. Question 10. Name the country this flag represents. Name the country this flag represents. Okay, if anyone is live in the chat and you need a question repeated, you can put it in the chat now. Otherwise, we're going to go on to the answers for this round. Okay. Number 3. I'm going to have to go back because I don't remember. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. 1 second. Number 3 was created around 130 to 100 BC. This ancient statue is believed to depict which Greek goddess? Okay, so I'm going to scroll back and we're going to go to the answers now. Okay, so the answers for round 1 are the bridge that I wanted to know was the Brooklyn Bridge. The cheese that originated in France was brie. Question 3 is the Greek goddess Aphrodite. Number 4 is a koala bear. Number 5, the shapes of the chicken nuggets are a boot, a bell, a ball, and a bone. The actor for number 6 is Chris Evans. The type of art in question 7 is origami. Number 8, the characters are from the show Bob's Burgers. For number 9, the tool is a Phillips head screwdriver. And question 10, the flag represents the country of Ukraine. So you can put how well you did in the chat if you want. And then we're going to go on to round 2, which is general knowledge. Okay, so getting started with round 2. Question 1. Which 2 letters in Scrabble are worth 10 points? Which two letters in Scrabble are worth 10 points? Question 2. What are male turkeys called? Okay, what are male turkeys called? All right. Question 3. How many bones does the human body have? How many bones does the human body have? Okay. Question 4. The name of what popular Mexican food translates as little donkey? The name of what popular Mexican food translates as little donkey? Okay. Question 5. In what book series would you find the character Katniss Everdeen? In what book series would you find the character Katniss Everdeen? Okay. Question 6. What poison do apple seeds contain? What poison do apple seeds contain? All right. Question 7. What island off the coast of Africa is the fourth largest island in the world? What island off the coast of Africa is the fourth largest island in the world? Question 8 is, what is Scooby-Doo's full name? What is Scooby-Doo's full name? Question 9. What grain is the Japanese spirit sake made from? What grain is the Japanese spirit sake made from? Alright, question 10, the last one for round 2. Which Tasmanian marsupial is known for its temper? Which Tasmanian marsupial is known for its temper? Okay. Does anyone need any questions repeated, or are we good to go to the answers? Okay, we're gonna move on to the answers for this round. Okay, answers for round 2. Okay. Number 1, X and Z are worth 10 points in Scrabble. Number 2, turkeys are called toms. Question 3, there are 206 bones in the human body. For question 4, burrito means little donkey. Question 5, Katniss Everdeen is from the book series Hunger Games. Number 6, cyanide can be found in apple seeds. Number 7, Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world. Number 8, Scoobert-Doo is Scooby-Doo's full name. Number 9 is rice. That is what's used to make sake. And number 10 is a Tasmanian devil. You can put how you did in the chat. if you want. Okay, and we're going to move on to round 3, which is a multiple choice round. Okay, so each question will have 4 choices for you. Okay, question 1 is, what measurement scale is used to determine wind speed? Is it A, the Beaufort scale, B, the Richter scale, C, the synoptic scale, or D, the gusting scale? Okay, so which one of those is terms of measurement is used to determine wind speed? Question 2. How many sides does a dodecahedron have? Is it A, 12, B, 24, C, 14, D, 20? So how many sides does a dodecahedron have? Question 3. In which U.S. national park is the Old Faithful geyser found? A, Yellowstone, B, Death Valley, C, Yosemite, D, Carlsbad Caverns. So which of those U.S. national parks is the Old Faithful geyser found? Question 4. Machu Picchu is located in which country? A, Brazil, B, Honduras, C, Peru, D, Chile. So which country is Machu Picchu located in? Question 5. Who named the Pacific Ocean? Was it A, Marco Polo, B, Ferdinand Magellan, C, Leif Erikson, or D, Christopher Columbus? Okay, so who named the Pacific Ocean? Question 6. Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? Is it A, a horse, B, a zebra, C, an eagle, or D, a deer? Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? Question 7. Digestion typically releases what chemical that makes you happy? Is it A, melatonin, B, aldosterone, C, magnesium, or D, serotonin? So digestion typically releases which chemical that makes you happy? Number 8. Which natural fiber is reeled from the cocoon of a worm? Is it A, jute, B, cotton, C, silk, or D, wool? Okay, which natural fiber reeled from the cocoon is reeled from the cocoon of a worm? Question 9. What year was Heinz established? A. 1921, B. 1869, C. 1954, or D. 1893? So which year was Heinz established? Question 10. What is the Papaver roseus flower better known as? A. A carnation, B. A poppy, C. Poinsettia, or D. Pansy? Okay. What is the Papaver roseus flower better known as? Okay. Anyone in the chat need any questions repeated from this round before we move on to the answers? Okay, we're going to move on to the answers for this round. And on the answers, I didn't put what letters they were, so I'm just going to go through this way. So, answers for round 3. Number 1, the scale used to determine wind speed is the Beaufort scale. For 2, a dodecahedron has 12 sides. Number 3, Old Faithful is found in Yellowstone. Number 4, Machu Picchu is in Peru. Number 5 was B, Ferdinand Magellan. I don't know the letters for 1 through 4. Number 6, the Porsche logo has a horse. That was letter A. 7, digestion releases serotonin. That was D. 8, the fiber reeled from a worm is silk. That was C. 9, Heinz was established in 1869. That was B. And the flower Papaver roseus is better known as a poppy, and that was letter B as well. So again, you can put your answer score in the chat if you want, and then we're going to move on to round 4. Okay. So round 4 is themed around women's history for Women's History Month. So question 1 is, name this famous Polish female scientist who won a Nobel Prize. Name the famous Polish female scientist who won a Nobel Prize. Question 2. In 1926, what was Gertrude Ederle the first woman to do? In 1926, what was Gertrude Ederle the first woman to do? Question 3. Which American tennis star won the Australian Open while pregnant with her first child? Which American tennis star won the Australian Open while pregnant with her first child? Question 4. Name the civil rights activist made famous for refusing to give up her seat on a bus. Name the civil rights activist made famous for refusing to give up her seat on a bus. Question 5. Name this film based on the true story of how women saved baseball during World War II. Name the film based on the true story of how women saved baseball during World War II. Number 6. What is Queen Elizabeth II's surname? What is Queen Elizabeth II's surname? Question 7. Amelia Earhart was the first woman to fly solo over which ocean? Amelia Earhart was the first woman to fly solo over which ocean? Question 8. Which famous founder of modern nursing was nicknamed the Lady with the Lamp? Which famous founder of modern nursing was nicknamed the Lady with the Lamp? Question 9. Which French military leader and strategist led an army when she was only 16? So, which French military leader and strategist led an army when she was only 16? Okay. Question 10. The women's suffrage movement was a decades-long fight to win which right for women? Right. The women's suffrage movement was a decades-long fight to win which right for women? All right. If no one needs any questions repeated, we're going to move on to the answers for round 4. Okay. And so the answers for round 4 are: number 1, Marie Curie was a Polish scientist that won a Nobel Prize. 2, she swam the English Channel first. Number 3, Serena Williams won the Australian Open when she was pregnant with her first child. Number 4 is Rosa Parks. She refused to give up her seat Number 5, the movie was called A League of Their Own. Number 6, Queen Elizabeth's surname is Windsor. Number 7, Amelia Earhart flew solo over the Atlantic Ocean. Number 8, Florence Nightingale was known as the Lady with the Lamp. Number 9, I didn't ask how many points you got yet. Joan of Arc was only 16 when she led an army. And number 10, the women's suffrage movement was fought for the right to vote for women. If anyone else wants to share their score in the chat, they can do it now. And then we're going to move on to the final round, which is a bonus visual round, also themed for women's history. So this round is going to show 10 pictures of influential or famous women. All you have to do is tell me their names, or just write down their names. And I'll give you a couple minutes to do that. And you might hold on 1 second because you might not be able to see them. Okay, now you can see them better. So you just have to write down their names, and it's 1 point for each one. When someone's ready in the chat, just let me know so I can move on to the answers for this round. Okay, so we're going to go on to the answers for this visual round for Women's History Month. Number 1 was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Number 2 was Beyonce. Number 3 was Jane Goodall. Number 4 was Billie Jean King. Number 5 was Julia Child. Number 6 was Frida Kahlo. 7 was Emily Dickinson. 8 was Greta Thunberg. 9 was Sally Ride. And 10 is Maya Angelou. So you can 9 or 10, Rita. Okay. Put your score for the round or for the whole thing in the chat. You get whatever you got out of 50. Oh, cat. There's a cat. Okay, and that is going to be the end of trivia for today. I want to thank anyone who joined in live for playing, and then anyone who might watch this later on for playing. Yeah. We might do trivia later on at the library in person, so keep an eye out for that. And then if you have any questions, you can contact me, Rebecca, at the library. Our information will be in the description of this video. Okay, thank you for playing. Have a good afternoon.